Ano ka na? Ano kayo? Kakainin nga ng mga pusa.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Si Dean Mel Santa Maria po ito ng Far Eastern University Institute of Law. Ngayong araw po mahalagang araw sa ilang mga tao, lalong-lalo na sa aming mga mag-aaral na nagtapos sa FEU Institute of Law. Ito po ay ang araw ng kanilang Conferral na tinatawag. Pero hayaan nyo nang makita nyo ang aming commencement or conferral at ngayon, samantala po na hinihintay po natin ang pag-aayos ng mga video na aming ipapalabas sa inyo, aming pong aanyayahan ngayon ang ilang mga profesor sa FEU Institute of Law At ito po sila, ang aming mga panauhin, si Professor Rowena Soriano, si Professor Jared Amoroso, at saka po si Professor Razna Masno. Sa anytime po papasok na sila. Magandang tanghali sa inyo mga co-professors and colleague in the academe. Ngayon ay ating ngayon ay ating conferment sa ating mga mag-aaral at madami nang naghihintay sa kanila. Nakikita ko na yung sa teams nila nagpapasukan na sila. Mapag-usapan nga natin itong mga graduation, no? Yung kahalagahan ng graduation para sa mga estudyante, para sa mga magulang. Jared, Weng at saka Ras, na bumati muna kayo at sige nga anong masasabi niyo sa mga ganitong mga pagkakataon? Weng, ikaw muna.
Good afternoon, Mel. Good afternoon sa and this is a very festive, if I may say, very joyous event, and I'm very happy to be of this. Alam nyo din, Mel, in every graduation, very nostalgic, no? And I'm very excited and thrilled to witness this conferral of degree because online. So, kakaiba ang
Yes.
ating platform.
Oo. Kasi alam mo, Weng, these days you have to be creative. Alam mo, kung hindi ka creative, hindi ka uusad. Ika nga. Jared, ikaw, itong mga pagkakataon to, alam mo si Jared, every year sa graduation ng FEU, parating na handyan yan. Kasi kasama ko ito nung nag-umpisa kami nung 2014. Jared?
Wow. Yes, Dean Mel. First, babati muna ako, Dean Mel, ha. Yung parents ko are watching your program. So, hi, mommy and daddy. Okay. Actually, Dean Mel, related to that, I think the reason why I attend all the graduations of FEU, ever since that I started teaching, is because one of the things na parang talagang nakaka-touch siya, yung makikita mo yung parents. The parents seeing their children walk the stage. Yung may mga honors, seeing their children have those medals, yung may mga special awards. Parang alam yun, parang it's really a culmination of all the things that the students have been doing the past 4 or 5 years. And it's really touching to see the parents. So the way I see it is, it's really more of an event for the parents than it is for the children. So ako yun ang nakikita ko din why conferrals, graduations are very important, especially to law students.
Okay, at siyempre si Rasna, alam mo, si Rasna, kumbaga she has a very special place sa FEU na inumpisahan namin, Jared, di ba, Weng? Because si Rasna ang first valedictorian na all went through first, second, third, fourth, all throughout our stay in FEU, no? Homegrown yan.
Wow.
Homegrown yan sa atin yan. And she is now our colleague in the Far Eastern University Institute of Law. Nagtuturo na rin. How time flies. Rasna, what can you say about this experience of graduation now that you are a professor? Now ikaw na ang nag-a-attend.
Well, Dean, first of all, hello po muna sa lahat na nanonood. Actually, this today's online graduation, takes me back to my law school days. It reminds me of my innocent face back then in law school, full of hopes and dreams na maipasa ko lahat ng subjects and to get through the recitation days and para rin matapos na yung thesis na na-assign sa amin. At the time, I was really hoping that there are more than 24 hours of each day to be able I had to do. And yes, that's it din.
Well, Rashna graduated valedictorian of her class, the top of her class. And when you look at the students now, Rashna, vini-victimize mo ba sila? Gumaganti ka ba ngayon?
How din? Kasi very effective naman po yung kapag yung professor mo is strict because you push your students to study rin.
Ayun, okay. Weng, ikaw, ano
Yes,
ang ano ang ano ang wish mo halimbawa sa mga nagagraduate, hindi lang sa FEU, no? Ang dahil nagagraduation ngayon, they're thinking of how to come up with a conferral, with a graduation. And I think we're I think we're the second naunang Ateneo and then tayo. So what's your take on that?
For me, Dean, above all, give back. I agree with Jared. Graduations are more of a tribute. Thanking the parents who were there with you. Even if ikaw aral, sabi nga ni Raz, na 25 hours a day. All your loved ones, family members, especially your parents, are there behind you. Diba po? Buong journey mo ng law school. And it's really the confirmation, no, na pinaghirapan mo ito at ibinabalik mo sa kanila bilang iyong mga magulang. Ngayon, once you become lawyer yourself, it's time to give back. Like what Razna is doing now, parang kahapon lang talaga Ako nga, more than isang dosenang taon ng lawyer. Pero whenever I think of the recitations with Mel, parang kahapon lang So, you always bear that in mind, no? When you're teaching now, it's not really to terrorize, but more of you can empathize kasi with the students and you want to share with their journey and then somehow may konti ng legacy na sana maging parte ka naman ng kanilang success. Pagdating ng mga fourth year nila nag-graduate at magiging member na rin sila ng legal profession. That's what I always tell my student Yung sinasabi ni Dean, it's a term.
Alam niyo po, itong tatlong to, lahat to naging estudyante ko. Different generation and different era. Si Weng may anak na ngayong isa. Si Jared, dalawa na anak na. Di ba? Si Rashna, baka ikakasal na ito. So lahat yan, naging estudyante ko po yan. Na-JJ ko lahat sila. Jibber jabber. Jared, ikaw naman, ano ang yung mga bilang professor at nakikita mo ngayon yung mga estudyante, our students now, kahit yung mga estudyante mo sa FEU ngayon, iba na ba sila? Iba na ba sila compared dun sa kung kayo noon?
Ay, alam mo din, iba na ha. Iba sila starting from the little things na the way that they speak, yung mga jokes na nila, mga ganyan, iba na sila. So actually it's a bit refreshing to be teaching kids nowadays because it sort of updates you okay. Tingin ko pareho in terms of what they go through. And I think it's a bond that lawyers have, parang the law student life. I think pareho na pinagdadaanan. They have to read all these cases. They have to prepare an entire night before for recitations. They have to spend sleepless nights for exams. So I think in that sense, pareho from our batch. And it's always nice whenever pag meron kami mga chit-chat na parang nakaka-relate kami sa isa't isa. Parang regardless of the generation gap it's the law school, it's the law student experience that may be the same across different generations.
Rasna, ikaw naman, I'm sure may mga professor ka na by themselves hindi nila rin alam yung mga yung generation X and Y and Z na akala nila na basta't nasa Starbucks ka nagbubulakbol ka lang. Pero iba na ngayon. Library na rin yung mga Starbucks. I mean, it's the students now are so wired differently na nare-relate mo ba yan sa mga estudyante?
Actually, sir, yes po. Yung mga students ko po talaga ngayon, although yung iba sa kanila, parang same generation kami eh. And yung iba naman po, medyo mas matanda akin. Pero kagaya po na sinabi ni Attorney Jared, same pa rin po ng experiences because lahat ng pinagdadaanan nila ngayon, napagdaanan na rin namin. Kailangan din nila talaga magbasa ng super daming cases, super daming provisions, and even memorizing provisions verbatim. Ganun po yung ginawa namin sa constitutional law. Sa political law review namin with my professor back in law school. And I'm also doing that now to my students kasi very effective siya for me. And I wanted to teach my students din the way na naturuan ako at FEU Law.
Alam mo, law school is such a different school, no? Dito ka lang magkakaroon ng estudyante na mas matanda sa'yo. Di ba? Meron kang estudyanteng, okay, doktor ka na ba? Engineer ka na ba? Minsan nga pari eh. How do you relate to that, Weng?
I treat my students as colleagues din eh. From day one, regardless of the year level, even first year up to fourth year, I make it a point to tell them and to remind them, we're all professionals. We're all degree holders. It's a very unique experience when you go study in law school kasi iba yung disiplina. Iba yung disiplina and nai-instill sa'yo yan even after you go out of the law school. Pati the way you think, no? Sabi ko nga sa kanila, even if you resist it now, the caudal, no? Yung mga maliliit na libro na yan, commentaries and jurisprudence, no? You will love them. You will eventually love them because they will be your partners moving forward. Tapos sabi ko, even the way you live your life, you think, no, even sa personal life mo, ganun yung logic na, no? Meron ka laging basis, factual and legal. So sabi ko, it really helps a lot, no, to learn, no, in law school and to be lawyers, no, eventually.
Alam mo, no, ako naman from on my part, no, I could just look at you three and I know you read my book from front and back. Di ba? Hindi kayo nakaligtas doon. Yun lang. Na-realize ko lang ngayon. Well, anyway, Jared, explain to us the feeling of a student now that it's over. I mean, wow, tapos na. Tapos na fourth year ko. Wow, gagraduate na ako. At that point in time, ano ang feeling mo? Ano ang feeling mo?
Wow. So, this is a trip down memory lane. 9 or 10 years ago. Ang bilis din, Mel. 9 or 10 years ago na to. Alam niyo po, Dean Mel, ako, my feelings back then was I was really very happy. Parang I know that the bar exams was looming, but getting that stage of my life, yung law school stage of my life, done and over with, parang magkahalo siya na nabunutan ka ng tinik. And parang something, parang you're suddenly filled with thoughts of hope. Kasi parang next stage ka na, malapit ka na mag-lawyer. Pero side note ko din, isa sa nagpagulo sa isip ko, alam niyo, totoo to, graduation ko, ang sabi sa akin ni Dean, pakasalan ko na daw yung girlfriend ko. So, nag-march ako. Yun ang mga sinabi sa akin ni Dean.
Kaya, yung dalawang mag-asawa, si Carby tsaka si Jared, nung naging dean ako ng FEU, tinawag ko kaagad. conjugal. Conjugal, kaya professor rin yung kaniyang si Carmi eh.
Yeah.
Ras na ikaw, I'm sure your feeling was a little bit higher than the rest because you ended up as the number one of your class, as the top of your class, as the valedictorian. What was the feeling achieving achievement?
Well, Dean, una po muna, I would just like to say na yung law school graduation is so much different from the graduation that I've experienced from elementary to college. Kasi po from elementary to college, I was really sad to go kasi I was afraid na iiwan ko na yung friends ko and I didn't have any idea about what's going to happen next. It was scary for me. I didn't know what the future had in store for me. Law school graduation naman, like what I've said, is really, really different. I was so nervous because that was the first time that I delivered a valedictory address my entire life. And I was at the same time happy because I would be free of the ties of constant recitations. So yun talaga din yung nilook forward ko sa graduation day na nawala na akong recitation day because after ng graduation, syempre puro bar review na lang, no more recitation, puro na lang makikinig na lecture from different professors.
Iba talaga, no? Iba talaga. Graduation is a very special day. Ako, I really like attending graduation. You know, tatlo ang anak ko. I attended all of them. Kahit yung master's degree nila sa Ateneo, dito sa from grade school to high school to college, hindi ko talaga nilulubayan eh. Kasi parang ang saya. Ang saya. Hindi parang ang saya-saya talaga. 'Di ba? Ang saya talaga. And kamukha nito, no? Another year over and another set of students to teach, to be with, to guide. Although hindi pa tayo, babalik pa kayo mamaya. What's the direction you're taking now in teaching, lalong-lalo na ngayon sa pandemic? Weng.
Well, it's always conditioning the minds of the student regardless of the situation. Gano'n naman tayo sa law school din. We really are survivors. So we have to find ways to survive, to cope, and to thrive despite the pandemic. So learning has to be there, whether remote, whether in classroom, and just condition their mind to really give up, regardless of the shortcomings, kung ano man yung mga difficulties. Kasi difficulties are always there anyway. So this is just one way of actually preparing them for probably a new kind or normal, new setup of practice in the future siguro, There's always a reason, for what's happening, and I always remind them to pray really hard, So when you graduate, para ka na bunutan ng tinik because you no longer have to recite, ganyan. But to be honest, it's really, your turning point to an even more challenging, difficult learning experience because this time around, you'll become part of the, legal profession and officer of the court, and you have to be even more diligent.
All right, Jared, ikaw, what can you say about that?
Dean Mel, ako personally, I'm very happy with how FEU has been conducting its online classes. I really felt that that the professors were properly briefed. I felt that there was a system in place which makes it more conducive to learn, even under these very special circumstances. Ako sa class ko, what I realized was that online learning just introduces something different. So it's not totally different from the brick and mortar approach. It introduces something different. Kinukwento ko nga sa mga ibang co-faculty. Bino mo, nagpapa-recite ka ng student and then pwede ka maglagay ng poll, online poll for all the students to weigh in on whether they agree on what the student was saying. So that was something wasn't there before. Although, right now, I think ako ang ginagawa ko sa class ko, parang there's that extra step to get to know the students more. Kasi iba pa rin yung face-to-face na you see them and then you get to talk to them during breaks. So ngayon, meron din kaming Viber chats where all the students can freely ask questions, etc. So I think it works even under these circumstances.
Alright, Rasna? Ikaw naman. Well,
Di,
parang ikaw, Rasna, you're growing through the process because you're young and this is a new one. And what can you say about that? Anong take mo?
Dean, sa akin naman po, in my class, I still conduct recitations. For me talaga, very, very important na mag-conduct pa rin na recitation for my students. And I'm also constantly trying different platforms to teach my students. We've recently tried Canvas Learning System, Teams, and I also tried Discord. Discord is a gaming app and it also lets you a video conference with your students. And just last week, we've tried Jitsi Meet. It's a new app that I also learned from last week. Very, very good din siya, just like Zoom. So I can see the all my students sa tile view. Yes, Dean. Continuously learning kami from kung ano yung nakikita ko sa internet din na mga different platforms. I really wanted to try it para rin makita ko kasi yung iba-iba kasi yung internet connections rin ngayon for every different platform. Merong iba na mataas yung bandwidth, yung iba naman hindi.
Alam mo, everybody is just adjusting to the new system of educational. Pati ako. Pero I still conduct recitation. Nasasabihan ko pa rin sila ng JJ lang yan. Wala yan. Wala yan. Okay, stop it. Oh, yan, ganyan lang. Pero these are interesting times. People really have to be prepared, no? Both professors and students and especially yung pagka-wire ng mga bagong naglo-law school. Iba na eh. I mean, ako, nung araw namin, ibang-iba na talaga ngayon. No? You constantly have to adjust. And I think we're doing very good in FEU, Institute of Law. And you know what? Yung Board of Trustees ng FEU had really a foresight. May foresight talaga sila. And I don't know if they really knew what was happening because first semester of last year, hindi natin alam tong pandemic na to. They started Canvas. And they did not know about it. Ako naman medyo okay, baka hindi obra sa ano yan, sa mga law school yan. But when it came, we were so ready. 'Di ba? Dapat na lang malaman yung mga app. Kaya sinasabihin ko na lang kayo, learn this Canvas. And I'm learning Canvas constantly, every day. And kamukha rin ni Rasna, nagtitingin ako ng ibang mga app. Anyway, it's time. It's time to see this FEU Institute of Law Conferral of Degree. This will not be very, very long. It will be a short conferral. And I hope sana maging at least memorable sa ating mga estudyante. Pero pangako ko sa kanila, when things go a little bit okay and we're allowed to go on an auditorium, I'll provide them with a very good graduation. But in the meantime, panoorin po natin itong conferral.
Ladies and gentlemen, a good day to you all. I am Associate Dean Anthony Coquinco of the Far Eastern University Institute of Law, and I welcome you all to our 2020 commencement ceremonies. May I introduce Dean Melencio Santa Maria.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ito po ang okasyon ng pagbibigay ng conferment. Dapat po sana tayo ay nasa auditorium ngayon at nagdadaos ng 78 commencement exercise ng Far Eastern University Institute of Law. Kaya nga po unang-una, kami ay humihingi ng paumanhin sa ating mga magtatapos, batch of 2020 at sa inyong mga mahal sa buhay na ganito na lamang ang ating maisasagawang pagbibigay dangal at papuri sa isang napakahalagang yugto sa inyong mga buhay ngayong mga araw ng pandemya. Pagkatapos ng 4 o 5 taon ng pagpupunyagi, ang pagbabasa ng daang-daang pahina ng mga libro ninyo, ang pagsagot sa inyong mga propesor, at ang pagpasa sa napakahirap na pagsusulit, at ang pagdedepensa sa inyong mga thesis, kayo ay natapos na. Congratulations to our beloved batch 2020 graduates. Tandaan niyo lamang na itong pagtatapos ay ang simula ng panibagong paglilikha ng inyong mga panibagong buhay. Madami ang hamon na inyong haharapin at ang unang-una na nga niyan ay ang pagpapasa sa bar examinations. Pero sa mga pagkakataong ganyan, sana makapagbigay sa inyo ng inspirasyon ang dinaanan niyo sa FEU, ang katangi-tanging pagsagot at pagwagi sa hamong akala ninyo marahil nung una ay hindi niyo malalagpasan. Kaya lang itinawid ninyo at nalampasan ninyo with flying colors. At ngayon, pakinggan natin ang mensahe ng inyong class valedictorian, si Angelet Bulacan.
Good day everyone. First of all, congratulations. The world now operates under a different setting. Although we were not able to experience the graduation feels we've longed for, still, we should celebrate our endeavor. After all, earning the degree is not just a stepping stone, it's a feat in itself. For having overcome the silent breakdowns and the draining daily regimen of a law student's life, we should pat ourselves for a job well done. Half of my law school life, I was a working student, having only 3 to 4 hours of sleep to set aside time for studying. When I resigned, I've experienced the innate pressure felt by other full-time students to be always prepared, to be giving, and to not make excuses. Whatever status we had as students, we all had our own circumstances and share of struggle that should not be discounted. So, to our batchmates, who hurdled the rigors of balancing work and study, and equally to our batchmates who, as a full-time student, had to overcome the silent but heavy pressure, you deserve a salute. During my first year, I remember having enjoyed reading and getting excited and learning new things. As I did my best, and as my efforts bore fruits, expectations and pressure came pouring in. Slowly, the excitement and joy I felt started to fade. I was expected to do great as if it's a matter of fact. Initially, I perceived these expectations in a negative light. I felt like I had no room for mistake. But I realized that regardless of expectations, what I had to do remained the same. That is, to do my best. So I chose to view these expectations as a form of other people's favor. Instead of being pressured, I've started to want to build enough confidence by exerting relentless efforts to be able to believe in myself the way other people believe in me and in my potential. And believing in yourself works wonders. It's a precursor in shaping the reality with vision. As they say, call out to the universe and it will respond. But it's not about blind wishful thinking. A concomitant effort in strengthening the foundation of our belief is important. the mountain we will climb, the final obstacle we will face are both formidable. When it gets tiring, when we feel dispirited, we might find ourselves yielding, but we should not stop but pause. We should not surrender but rest and recall our ikigai. It's a Japanese term which translates to one's reason for being. In short, it's our why. Why in wanting to become a lawyer. As a person, we can only do so much. So I'm blessed to have been given by God with gifts and graces, and to be surrounded by people who helped me survive. To my parents, sisters, nanay, to my boyfriend, who have been my prayer warriors, and whose support knows no bounds. And to my high school best friends who've always boosted my morale, I am forever grateful. And to my core friends in law school, Herjay, our ball of sunshine, Trisha, our skincare queen, Cess, my anime buddy, Erica, my kasangga in facing the unfair realities, Gov, our avid and genuine supporter, Jello, who always radiates with positivities, Pam, who's always ready to help, and Ernell, our favorite bully, who caused at least 75% of my laughter in law school. Thank you for being with me through tough times and filling my days in law school with fun. And of course to our dean and to our professors who ensured that we excel not only in academics but also in life as citizens. Thank you, and we appreciate your dedication. We might be remembered as the Corona batch, but let us all try to give the world a different reason in remembering us. By rising above these trying times and achieve a new peak of success together. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bulacan. Now we proceed to the conferment of the Juris Doctor degree.
And now, Mr. President Michael Alba, I have the honor to present to you the candidates of the Institute for Juris Doctor degree. Since all the candidates for graduations here presented have fulfilled all the requirements of the course, we request that you accept and admit them to the degree of Juris Doctor which they have merited.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Far Eastern University, I hereby confer upon you the Juris Doctor and the Bachelor of Laws degree with all the privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Susan Cortez Alcatib, JD.
Adrian Louis Violago Angeles, JD.
Paula Joy D. Aricheta, JD.
Angelica Bailon, JD.
Maria Aguila Rene Sapon Baldonado, JD.
Pamela Camille Avesilia Barredo, JD.
Ni Ann Fortunato Bautista, JD.
Angelette Carino Bulacan, JD.
Paul Michael Laya Bunyo, JD.
Joshua Emmanuel L. Carino, JD.
Princess Pyra Carino, JD.
Danica Aurea Cartagena, JD.
Patricia Isabel Adora Cornelio, JD.
Erica May Daginod, JD.
Von de Luna, JD.
Jolina Martin Dino, JD.
Remy M. Chacales, JD.
Angelica Almido, JD.
Marcy Encarnacion, JD.
Jane Blesilda Velasco Fabula, JD.
David Ronel and Golia D7, JD.
Keith Ed Horario, JD.
Zella Leona Dizon Lam, JD.
Daneth Gian Lat, JD.
Ana Trisha Delipe Lasava, JD.
Hergy Soriano Lubag, JD.
Romy Paolo Legaspi Luzon, JD.
Miguel Cayo Manapil Manzo, JD.
Roy Edward de Chavez Marquez, JD.
Marinela Lane Benaventura Masangkay, JD.
Maria Therese Luis Cruz Miguel, JD.
Ronald Kevin Laluz Montaliano, JD.
Liyahan Rose P. Palatao, JD.
Demi Aubrey R. Panlilio, JD.
Jaya Verdine C. Pantaleon, JD.
Zarjin Probadora, JD.
Ana Carmela Sinchong Coque, JD.
Josiah David Felix Kisig, JD.
Charmaine Raposa Sanao, JD.
Arnel Antonio Santiago, JD.
Clarissa May Alvarez Awali, JD.
Vladimir Joy Mata Tamargo, JD.
Ruthwin Trinidad, JD.
Mary Grace Lamera Villanueva, JD.
Diyan po nagtatapos ang ating programa ngayong araw na to. Ang gusto ko lang pong sabihin, it was a pleasure, a privilege, and an honor to go with you, batch of 2020, through your journey with the law. Thank you. Congratulations to everyone. I hope sana markado na sa isip nila kahit na maikling conferral. Pero syempre ngayon, hindi makukumpleto ang ating araw ng pagdiriwang, the best we can, kung hindi natin makakapanayam ang ilan sa kanila. Kaya salubungin natin yung iba sa kanila na nakapasok sa atin through our high-tech apparatus. Okay? Can they come in now? Ayun. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Bakit hindi sila no? Ayan.
Good evening, T.
Bakit parang ang dami nung silya? Kamusta kayo? Kamusta kayo at alam nyo, pangako ko sa inyo, basta't gumanda-ganda na ang panahon, mas maganda ang ating gagawin para sa inyong pagtatapos. Pero in the meantime, we did our best and I hope you like the show. Any one of you who wants to talk? Angelet. Anong masasabi mo, Angelet? Maganda na ang panahon. Mas maganda ang ating nakamute ka. Nakamute ka. Basta tumatagal na ang panahon. Anyone of you who wants to talk? Naku, nahihiya ata sila. Teka ha. Para akong may maghahanap na lang ako dito sa sa listahan. Sige, okay. Mr. Bunyo, anong masasabi mo? Sa iyong pagtatapos.
it's I still feel I do not expect na I would graduate on time, 'di ba? Tapos kasi while I was in law school, I always feel na whatever I do in school, whatever I how I prepare for class was not enough. Tapos yun, I was not that confident with myself. Pero ayun nga, I was given the blessing to graduate on time, and it's still unreal. Yun po. And I'm very grateful for the everyone in FEU. I'm very grateful of uh uh tawag dito. I'm thankful for my friends, with the people that I met in law school. At saka syempre I feel very grateful for my professors po, kasi syempre yung teaching nila, yung mga teachings nila, yung mga learnings that I got from them, um I'm very confident that they will help me pass the bar and become a great lawyer someday po.
Wow,
So
ha?
thank you po.
Wow, ha? O si Miss Fabula. Miss Fabula, what can you say? Ito, estudyante ko to eh.
Hello po, Dean. Hello to everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you for this tribute to us, this conferral of degree. Sobrang nagpapasalamat po kami kasi despite the pandemic, you've tried to give us something that would uh, na makakapagpasaya po sa amin, sa mga parents namin and everyone who supported us. And also, I would like to thank you, Dean, for your leadership to the Institute of Law. Ganyan din po kina Asok Dean and even po dun sa mga staff po ng IL. Ako naman po, I was a transferee from other law schools. So, nagpapasalamat po ako sa FEU Law because it provided me I would say, a very friendly and homey environment to learn the law. And also, sa FEU po, doon ka makakita ng mga professors who would really encourage you to do your best and really to create an environment na hindi lang siya encouraging to learn but also very friendly and kasi binibring out yung best without really terrorizing although importante yun, but yeah, so thank you po sa lahat and also thank you po sa lahat ng sumuporta sa amin on behalf of everyone, so yun po.
Ito naman, si Mr. Golia. Itong parati kong kakontak eh. O, Mr. Golia, what can you say?
Hello po. I just want to say I'm so proud of this batch because as your batch representative, I know all of the things that we've gone through from our subjects, our classes, our internship, our thesis, all of our midterms, our finals, and everything that goes along with our law school experience. So I'm so happy and so proud to be part of this batch. I am so thankful to the whole administration of our school because everyone really took care of all of us, made sure that we had everything that we needed, and that they gave us a great roster of professors that really taught us the intricacies of the law. And I am so happy that I have chosen FEU because it really gave me a home and a safe space for me to be able to learn not just the law, but more importantly, how to properly apply the law in a way that is helpful to not just me but also to my whole community. My professors taught me how to think critically, how to properly apply the law, and not just to apply the law but also to question and criticize the law if that was needed. And I also want to thank Dean Mel, Asok Kokinko, for putting this tribute together for all of us. Hindi niyo po kami nalilimutan even if we are just in our homes during this pandemic. We are so appreciative of all of your efforts for all of us. I hope that I still see all of my batchmates after this pandemic. I hope I still get to see my school and to set foot in our school and to see Miss Lani and everyone in the office and then Miss Vicky because I miss the school and I miss everyone. So yun lang po. Maraming salamat po and congratulations to our batch.
Well, ang assessment namin sa batch nyo, siguro ang rating nyo sa bar 100%. Galing kayong batch. Oh, Miss sino pa? Al-Khatib. Anong masasabi mo, Miss Al-Khatib? Nawala. Biglang nag-disappear.
Andito po ako.
Bakit nawala ka sa silya mo?
Wait lang. Ay, nag-off lang po yung video.
Sige.
Nag-off lang po yung video. So, congratulations to all my batchmates. Graduate na tayo. And thank you po, Dean and ASOC Dean, and to all the professors of FEU Law and to the IR office for everything that you taught us. I really miss going to FEU and studying, but I don't miss the recit. But thank you, really thank you po. Kasi for my part, ang hirap for me kasi working student ako. Pero the institute was very supportive and I thought na parang it will take more than 5 years for me to graduate. Pero tinulungan ako ng IL office para ayusin yung subjects ko, kung paano ko makukuha, and everything. So, thank you po, Dean. And to the IL office.
Okay, anybody? Mr. Tamargo. What? Si Mr. Tamargo. Yung pagsabi mo ng JD kanina, tindi.
Thank you, Dean. I'd just like to say congratulations to everyone. We did it. Under all the circumstance, I know it's kind of sad that we're not all together, but just seeing everybody again and people saying JD, it just hits differently. That all the things that we went through and all the things that we're still going through. I know sometimes you don't feel like there's closure yet. I know I'm feeling like there's still no closure, but this really helps. So I'd like to thank you, Dean. I'd like to thank the staff, Attorney Gokinko, and IL staff, Miss Vicky, and all the, like what everyone has said, all the memories. It does left a mark in all of us. All the cringe recits that we did, all the things when the professor would tell us that we JJ'd the answer, or sometimes we get away with it too. So you win some, you lose some. So we would all keep it. Hopefully, after all is said and done, our batch can get together and see each other and just say we made it. So congratulations, guys. Thank you, Dean. That's all. Thank you.
And meron pa bang gusto magsalita sa inyo? I cannot remember all your names. Raise your hands. Wala na? so maraming salamat sa pagdalo nyo dito.
I'm sorry.
Okay? Maraming salamat sa pagdalo nyo dito sa amin, sa ating conferment. At gaya nga nang nasabi ko, pag may darating na magandang panahon, siguradong mas konkreto ang ating graduation. Kompletong-kompleto tayo. At so sa bagay, November 2021 pa naman ang bar exam. So we have enough time. And hopefully, by November or December, hopefully, payagan na tayo. As a matter of fact, actually, you don't know, sinusukat na nga namin yung auditorium sa FEU eh. If everybody can come in with a 2 meter distancing, baka pwedeng feasible, pero it's not just feasible at this time. So thank you very much everybody, and congratulations to all of you. As a matter of fact, kung may dala kayong pang toast, kaming mga profesor, we propose a toast to all of you, to your good health, to your passing the bar, to your excelling in the bar, at saka to your new life as lawyers, as citizens, and as advocates. Congratulations. Salud.
Congratulations.
Bye.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations. God bless.
God bless. Okay mga kapatid. Well, natapos tayo, Weng, Jared, Rasna, at mabuti naman at halos lahat sila nakarating, ano. Kasi alam mo, actually ang graduating class na natin sa FEU is not really that large anymore. Hindi kamukha yung dati, no. We are really getting into that pyramid format from first to fourth year. Any last words, Weng, Jared, and Rasta? Rasta, ikaw naman mauna. Any last words?
While we all wish we were able to celebrate this achievement with the graduates in person, I am honored to be able to say congratulations to them because of all the sacrifices they made, especially during the last semester. They were able to adjust their study habits into online classes, and not just that, for the obstacles that they've hurdled during their entire law school experience. Congratulations to them, and I would just like them to know that their professors have given them confidence in themselves. They are ready since day one in law school, so they should remember that they are ready. That's it, Lim.
Thank you for that message. Very inspiring. Jared?
Yes, Dean Mel. Parting words. Congratulations to everyone. Enjoy this day with your loved ones. Savor the moment. My students in FEU are I know them to be very resilient team. They are very tough, considering alam nyo parang 75% yata minsan ng mga students ko are working students. And I know that you have what it takes to study well for the bar. Sobrang tagal nung interim ngayon, but use it to your advantage. You can pace yourself very well. You can read it twice over, and just really be relentless in your pursuit of excellence, whether in studying for the bar or even after when you become lawyers. Congratulations again.
Weng?
Yes, Dean, congratulations, Dean Mel, the entire faculty of law, the professors and staff of FEU Institute of Law. This conferral of degree and batch 2020 for me, Dean, is an embodiment, of your success, of a milestone for the FEU Law. And this gives us more inspiration, really, motivates us more to inspire more batches to come. For the batch 2020, I have full trust and confidence that they can make it to the bar. And once they make it to the bar, they will be a good contribution to the law profession, because they've been molded, not only with the knowledge of the law, but also with values in the FEU law. So I pray, that and hope that everything that they said kanina, they will take with them as they move forward to reviewing for the bar, for next year's bar exam, and for their future as lawyers. Again, for my fellow faculty members, no, congratulations sa atin. And Dean Mel, congratulations sa inyo. May panibago na naman kayong batch ng graduate. Mga bagong produkto nyo na naman to.
Yes.
Kay AB Ans and sa kila Miss Vicky and everyone who helped these students, congratulations po sa ating lahat. And God bless, God bless.
Rasna, Jared, Rowena, thank you very much for being with me today during this conferral. Thank you. Mga kaibigan, diyan na po nagtapos. Ang masasabi ko lang po, ngayong mga panahon ng graduation, talaga pong nararamdaman, at least sa SEU, nararamdaman namin ang diwa ng mga yapak ng mga graduates, alumni na nauna sa mga nag-graduate na to. Sila Chief Justice Artemio Panganiban na siyang malaki rin ang tinutulong sa FEU Institute of Law, yung mga dating mga dekano ng FEU Institute of Law, sila dating Senate President Jovito Salonga, Neptali Gonzales Sr., sila Dean Matic, sila Dean Abad, sila po ang sinundan ko. Sila po ang nauna sa akin at ang tradisyon po na sinet nila sa FEU Institute of Law ay napakataas at ito po ang aming isinusulong sa pang-araw-araw na commitment ng bawat profesor, ng staff, ng FEU Institute of Law. Kaya po, doon sa mga nanonood sa amin na mga magulang, pinupugay po namin at ino-honor namin kayong lahat. Doon sa mga staff ko sa FEU Institute of Law, si Vicky, si Lani, si Carla, si Jelly, sila po literally ang nagpapatakbo ng law school, at least on hand, nahando po sila sa administration. Sila po ang sumasangga ng mga, minsan ay kung medyo napupuno ng mga estudyante sa mga trabaho nila at sa mga pag-aaral nila, medyo nagiging impatient, sila po ang sumasalo. Maraming salamat sa inyo, sa aming mga staff, kay Associate Dean Anthony Gokinko, talaga pong bukod sa administrador ng aming building, siya po ay associate dean at siyang madalas na rin pinupuntahan ng aming mga estudyante at ang aming mga profesor. Aming mga profesor po, ako'y nagpapasalamat at ako'y napakaswerteng dekano. Talaga pong napakaswerte akong dekano sapagkat ang mga profesor ko po ay focus, talagang with conviction, at ang tingin lang po talaga nila ang kapakanan ng aming mga mag-aaral. As a matter of fact po, tuwing nakakausap ko sila, parati nilang sinasabi ang ilang mga plano nila para sa FEU. At doon sa mga nag-graduate sa atin ngayon, kagaya ng nasabi ko ng pang-una doon sa video, ito na ang oras na lumikha ulit kayo ng mga panibagong buhay ninyo. At ang sabi ko nga, ang unang tatahakin nyo at lalagpasan, ang bar examination. Kasama nyo kami doon at huwag kayong mag-hesitate na pumunta sa atin, pumunta sa FEU kahit na online para kung ano man ang kailangan, susubukan naming ibigay sa inyo. Maliit lang ang aming komunidad po sa FEU Institute of Law at may gagraduate na naman at may sumusunod na ulit. Ngayon lang po sa FEU Institute of Law ay ang nag-enroll po ay around 5 sections. Ako po ay nagpapasalamat sapagkat madami pa rin ang nagtitiwala sa mga profesor namin at sa institution mismo at sa Board of Trustees. Sa Board of Trustees from Chairperson Emeritus Lourdes Montinola to Chairperson Montinola, Gigi Montinola, to our CFO, and to the President, of course, to our Vice President, Gianna Montinola. The support they have given to the Institute of Law is just superlative. And we thank you, and we are here and we're able to do this, and we will go on because, in fact, we are inspired by your leadership at the Far Eastern University, the leadership that is unparalleled, I think, in the annals of school administration. Thank you very much, and of course we thank God for all these blessings that we have obtained. And again, congratulations to our 2020 graduate. Good luck sa bar examination sa November 2021. And remember, dito lang kami para sa inyo at ating tahakin ng sabay ang pagiging tunay na abogado na inyong inaasam-asam. Maraming salamat po and good evening. Ito po si Dean Mel Santa Maria, Decano ng Far Eastern University Institute of Law. Good night. Okay.